See, and that's what they don't want us talking about. That's why they got black folk angry about DEI. The hell with DEI. DEI ain't nothing but affirmative action. And when you research DEI and affirmative action, the number one benefactors of affirmative action have been white females in America.
Willie D. Live.
Not black men and women, but we fought for affirmative action. So keep your affirmative action. Keep your DEI. Pay black people reparations. But if you can keep us focused on crumbs and handouts from the government, we'll never ask you for what you rightfully owe us. If you work a job and you know that you got a check coming at the end of the week, don't let him give you 5% of your check every Friday. Let him pay you what he owes you. And we have earned the right to be paid what they've paid everybody else. Brothers and sisters, I'm going to say this, and I'm not going too much longer. To any white person that say black people shouldn't receive reparations, Google this. America paid reparations to slave owners for the loss of their property. America gave free education. The United States government gave free education to the first two male generations of that man family and paid them per head and gave them free land for the loss of their property. Hell, the white man was paid reparations for slavery ending and the loss of his property. How can you say to us what we don't deserve? And don't tell me no welfare was our payment. To hell with that. Because the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said welfare only meant farewell, turn the word around, farewell to being an independent, productive people. You're looking for the crumbs that fall from somebody else's table to do for you what you should get up, unite, and do for yourself. So no, we don't need that. Keep your DEI. Keep affirmative action. Let's talk about reparations. Let's put a blue ribbon commission together to add them numbers up.
I would be remiss not to challenge you on that DEI thing, especially considering the fact that I talk to my sister, Teslin Figaro, a lot about things like this, and she is adamant that we need DEI, and we can do two things at one time. Because although we only get a small percent of those government contracts, those government contracts that we do get are worth millions and millions of dollars, and they do translate into generational wealth for those black people who are lucky enough to get that small percentage of government contracts. So she's saying that we still need we're going to fight to get more of what we're getting already, but we still need to get that. And we can also continue to do our thing and fight, and grind and build like we've always been doing. So she's saying that, hey, yeah, let's not rely solely on DNI, but let's not throw the baby out with the bathwater either.
And I would say to our sister, I'm sure she's a brilliant black woman, and we need more like her.
She is.
And I'm sure she's in love with black people.
She is.
But I would say to our sister, there's no contractual agreement that we can make with the white man that he's going to honor. Ask the Indians how many contracts he made with them. He broke every damn contract. And now Trump, before he leaves office, is going to destroy and overturn the 1964 Civil Rights Act. He's already doing it. So I say to our sister, we cannot enter into any more contracts with a pathological liar. We cannot enter into any contracts that we can put faith in him that he'll honor his word. We now got to demand what is owed. What we look like begging for DEI when it's reparations that we need for this real repair. Then we sit down and do business as a superior to a superior, not an inferior to a superior. We can no longer beg him to write something down in a treaty. He'll break it. Do you realize DEI was written into law? Hell, Trump came along with Republicans, they just broke it. Do you realize that they're now threatening to stop funding the African American Museum if we don't rewrite the history in that museum? These are the same people that are now cutting funds to any institution that supports affirmative action on any level. And all of that was written into law. Our brothers and sisters on the plantation can tell you how loyal he is to keeping his word. And when you look at everything they're taking back from us that they wrote into law, they never plan to truly honor that. The Bible teaches the wickedly wise will frame and cover mischief with the law. Hell, the minute they think we get comfortable and complacent, hell, they'll rewrite the law and change it.